the audio is probably better with the door closed. I wanted to go through a Wikipedia article today, but like not just any Wikipedia article. There's like I have a weird hobby of finding Wikipedia articles that are weird and just going through the article because I like adding to that useless knowledge that I keep in my brain that is probably better used for other things like languages. I don't know. Also, the audio on this one might be a bit rough because I'm just doing this off of my phone. My mic isn't working at the moment, and this is just easiest for me. I just want some that didn't have a script that I could just get out of the way, something to upload, and this is it. I took some time to find one because I wanted it to be good. I didn't want to waste your time, though I have no idea whether this is actually going to be good or not, so this still could be a waste of your time. Just a warning. What I'm looking for is like absurd, funny, a lot of these are really disturbing, and I keep just stumbling across the lists, and I like go through the whole like thing, and I'm like, I might have a look at this one, and then I click on it, and it's like a series of like 50 atrocities or whatever. I don't want to see that. That's not fun. So I did find this one Reddit post where is it? What is the most hilarious Wikipedia page you know of made by every good UN was taken? Okay. And then I found this one. It's the second comment. It was the description that really got me. A Japanese pro wrestling promotion has a title which can be won anytime, anywhere, by anyone, or anything. As long as there is an official referee present, the title can be won and lost. This has resulted in the belt changing hands 62 times in one night, a ladder winning the title after falling on the then current champion, a win via pinning a sleeping opponent, and my favorite, the title being won by a desk, a dish, rice, curry sauce, and then a pork cutlet in that order. I haven't clicked on this yet. Bowtie is going mental. I apologize. You're just going to have to deal with that. I haven't clicked on this yet. I have no idea what like is in store for me. Apart from what like I didn't even read this much. So we're gonna click on this now, and hopefully I think she wants me to open the door. 1 second. Bowtie was getting zoomies, so I had to play with her. But I feel like she's well rested now. I hope she doesn't just start going mental again. So I just opened up the page. There is a belt, a cover band, I suppose. My assumption is that, like, this is like Baki, I assume, like, where you can just show up and, like, beat up the dude. And then, like, yeah, they say there's, like, a ref, or at least that's what, like, they said in Reddit. There's meant to be a referee as well. So maybe you just gotta bring a referee with you and beat him up. The Ironman Heavymetalweight Championship is a professional wrestling championship created and promoted by the Japanese promotion Cyberfight in its pro wrestling DDT brand. Open to anyone, regardless of gender or DDT employment status. The championship is defended 24/7. They have a link showing what 24/7 means in case you're curious. As in anytime, anywhere, as long as the referee is there to confirm the win. Because of this rule, not only is the championship winnable regardless of gender or number of individuals in case of a common pinfall or submission. Oh, okay. It is also available to unconventional champions such as animals or inanimate objects, with title changes regularly occurring outside of regular shows, often with videos posted on promotion's social media accounts. It'd be an insane way to find out that someone lost a championship. You just open Instagram one day and they're like choking on a pork sandwich or something, and now that's the new champion, and someone has to go. Does someone have to kill it? Does someone have to beat the sandwich in a fight? If you eat the sandwich, does that count? I feel like that would count. But what if you shared the sandwich? I feel like a lot of these would generally be up to like the interpretation of the referee, which is probably why they have them there. I feel like if two guys fought and you just let them fight and decide between the two of them who won, there would be more arguing than actual fighting. The championship was introduced on June 29th, 2000, during which Poison Sawada Black created the title and awarded it to himself. Fair move, I suppose. It was created as a parody of the now defunct WWE Hardcore Championship, which also had a 24/7 rule. The title is now often defended during a 10-minute battle royale, with the current holder not being allowed to lead the match until the end of the time limit. As per 24/7 rule, the championship can change hands during and not only as the result of the match. Despite its name, similarly titled championships, it is not specific to Ironman matches. Okay. I have a pretty surface level understanding of how WWE works. I used to watch it as a kid. I used to play the games a lot. WWE 2009, that was the shit. That was one of the greatest things ever. The character creation in that was amazing. They kept the same character creator for like a lot of years, and I mean the same character creator. They would just add like a few new assets every year. But that was amazing. And then one of the years they just went back on all of that. That was the pitfall for WWE for me. Character creation going down. I don't care about the actual matches anymore. No, you lost me. On November 2nd, 1998, Mr. McMahon awarded Mankind the WWF Hardcore Championship. Wait, he just awarded him the championship? As Mankind and Hardcore Wrestling became more popular with audiences, the Hardcore Championship became a more serious title. Its popularity led competitive World Championship Wrestling to create its own Hardcore Championship, a move followed by numerous independent promotions. When Crash Holly won the belt on February 22nd, 2000, he introduced the 24/7 rule that the belt was to be defended at all times as long as a referee was present. So when does this go into... This is still like... WWF is like WWE, right? When does this go in... On June... There's so many big words. Jesus Christ. Bow tie. On June 29th, 2000, Poison Julie Sawada introduced the Ironman Heavymetalweight Championship in DDT as a parody of the WWF Hardcore title. Okay, this is where it leads into it. And recognized himself as the first champion. I already looked at the first 4 words of the next sentence and I already love it. Minutes after the unveiling, Mitsunobu Kikuzawa demanded he had a look at the title of the belt. He then used it to attack Sawada and pinned him to become the 2nd champion. Within minutes. I want to know how many minutes. Was it like 3 or like 7? I feel like that's a big difference. Also, did this dude... Okay, this dude just announced himself as a champion and was like, yeah, this is my belt. And then some dude was like, can I have a look at that? And he was like, yeah, sure, yeah, here, have a look. What was he expecting? I feel like it was part of the show for him. Have the title changed straight away. I feel like he wanted to play up the gimmick a little bit. But that's still hilarious. The 1000th Ironman Heavymetalweight Championship was crowned on... The 1000... Has it changed that much? 2014 from 2000... That's 14 years. One second. Wait. 365 multiplied by 14. So for 14 years, it changed on average like once every 5 days. Really. Look, am I doing the math right? It changed 1,000 times. There's 5,000 days there. Yeah, it changed like once every 5 days. I feel like a lot of the people who become champions in this are like repeat champions. Like it just goes back between the same few people every so often. I imagine they're all great friends as well. I hope they are. The 1000th Ironman Heavymetalweight Championship was crowned on April 29, 2014, when the title belt itself became the Okay. When the title belt itself became the champion by pinning Sanshiro Takagi. Wait, the sentence ends there. What do you mean the belt pinned him? At Ultimate Party 2023, the championship belt was won by a different title, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, which pinned its holder at the time, Hiromu Takahashi, only to lose the Iron Man title seconds later to Kazuki Hirata. On May 31st, 2025, Poison Sawada Julie, come back again, forget the title again, won the title back for the 10th time. He announced that he would unveil a new belt for the title of King of Kings. Oh wait, a new belt for the title at King of Kings on June 29th for the 25th anniversary of the title. It's insane to me that it... Wait, May 20... That was like 2 months ago. May 31st, 2025. This is still going? June 29th? That was like 2 weeks ago. Wait, 1 second. Wait. Poison Sawada... Okay, I can't find any announcements. I checked his Wikipedia page because I suppose we're doing Wikipedia pages for everything now. And I also checked the DDT website, which had like a posting, but it didn't have anything about anything in particular. That is insane. I thought this would have been like from ages ago. This seemed... I didn't... This hardly seems legal. Well, okay, yeah, 2 people agree to a fight and there's someone there to make sure that they don't kill each other. Yeah, but... I need to watch these. I need to find footage of these. The original championship belt design featured 3 glittery silver plates on a... Oh, I don't fucking care about the belt design. Or do I? Let me look. Yeah, that just talks about the way the belt looks. I suppose that's cool. It's a cool belt. It is a cool belt, but you know, it's nothing I really care about. As of August 4th, 2025, there have been 1,756 officially recognized reigns between 431 different human individuals, 8 teams, and 57 inanimate objects and animals. I feel weird that they like bunched those together. I'd rather know separately the amount of animals and the amount of inanimate objects. The record for most reigns is held by Shinobu, who won 216 times. So that's really funny, the idea that, like, as soon as you win this belt... Also, yeah, if you accidentally hit... Well, no, there wouldn't be a referee there. It is insane that, like, if you win this title, you are kind of painting a target on your back for specifically this one guy, Shinobu, who has won it 216 times. He is going to win it again. This man is going to beat your ass, including by trading the title back and forth with 215-time champion Yuko Miyamoto. A total of 303 times on the same night. Okay, I take that back. This guy just cheated. Just traded back and forth for, like, an entire night. The ref must have been having a really good time. Danshoku Dino holds the record for longest combined reign with at least 534 days and counting. The exact date of when he won his 10th title is uncertain. Masa Takanashi's 6th reign is the longest singular reign at 333 days. Only 155 individuals have held the title for longer than a day. Wow. That's like... Yeah, like one in every 12 people have held this for more than a day. Now, in fairness, I feel like Shinobu kind of raised the average on that by trading it back and forth with the other person for an entire night. But that's still impressive. The title has occasionally been won by unusual means. Yeah, really? Such as an auction for the belt, rock, paper, scissors, and even title change that occurred in a dream. Was there a ref in the dream? Did they validate it afterwards? I want to find that last one out. Non-wrestlers who have held the title include AV idol Nao Seijima, TV personality Lee Ko, J-pop idols Akari Suda, Kaori Matsumura, Rize Shiyakawa, Ayaka Saraguchi, Mizaki Natsumi, Momomi Wakatsuma, and Ling Ling. Tokyo Metropolitan Assemblyman. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a government. Wait, that's a politician? Tokyo Metropolitan Assemblyman Shinichiro Kawamatsu, a cat named Bunny, a monkey, a 3-time champion ladder, Vince McMahon's Hollywood Walk of Fame star. I mean, that's kind of expected. Vince McMahon had to be in there somewhere. A copy of the Young Bucks autobiography Killing the Business, and the belt itself. Yeah, we went over the belt itself already winning it. Notable champions? Oh, wait, okay. It looked like there was, like, 2 lines here. I didn't see the list right below it. I thought it was going to, like, name, like, 3 people as notable champions. I was like, no, there is not just 3 notable champions here. We have a whole repertoire. As of November 2024, there have been over 1,700 title changes for the belt, which has been won by numerous male and female wrestlers, including children, animals, entire audiences, and inanimate objects. There is a whole story that could be written out of, like, any of these. I can't pick one that I want to look at, but we're gonna go through this list. It names all of the dog was a doxy? Kokolo, miniature dachshund dog. What the okay. Yacht-chan, which was a monkey, a bunny, a cat named Bunny. Okay, inanimate objects. Ladder, a steel ladder. Or was that its name? Oh wait, no, its name was Ladder, but it is a steel ladder. Kitty-chan, which is a stuffed Hello Kitty doll. Makun, another stuffed doll who defeated Kitty-chan for the belt, obviously. Z-Star, Tokyo's mascot. A baseball bat. Chiririn, which is a chicken doll. Mr. Kasai, stuffed Jun Kasai doll. Jun Kasai, Jesus Christ, that guy looks insane. Pro Wrestling Wave poster. Big Japan Pro Wrestling ring truck, ice ribbon, ringside mat, a pint of beer, 2 different sticks of yakitori. Really? Oh, 3 different sticks of yakitori. 2 different steel chairs. Homyo, calligraphy by... Wait. What do you mean calligraphy one? Was it like a piece of paper that had, like, calligraphy on it? I'm sure... But... This is starting to annoy me, actually. I wish I was the ref for this. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship belt. I was wondering why that was a weird one until I read the last word. Yoshihiko, a ragdoll considered a full-time member of the roster. They have a fucking picture. They have a picture. I'm clicking on this one, wait. They have pictures of it. And yeah, listed as championships and accomplishments, Ironman Heavyweight. What else did it win? I'm not going down that rabbit hole. This is what I was scared of. I was scared that I would just start going down too many rabbit holes with this. I need to get to the end of this thing. So Yoshihiko, Obviously, not even too out of the ordinary for us right now. Akihiro, inflatable love doll, sibling of Jojo. Okay, that makes sense. Vince McMahon's Hollywood Walk of Fame star, a bus. Oh, so yeah, you can just get hit by a bus. That can happen. Does a ref decide what happens afterwards? Like, the champion dies in a car crash, and they're like, well, we need to find out, who did it. That would be a really good detective show. The official referee for the belt has to investigate crimes just to figure out who he gives the belt to. He actually doesn't care about who murdered who. TV Tokyo camera crane, a pork bun, a kotatsu table. What's kotatsu? Oh, how did that? I'm not even going to question. I'm not going to question it. A trash bin, pair of chopsticks. That's understandable. Not going to try and pronounce that one. Wait, printed email. A beer can, not a pint. Killing the business. Oh yeah, that one audio biography from earlier. An apple, a Christmas tree, Stefan the dinosaur with Unagi Sayaka's. Oh yeah, she's a pro wrestler who has a stuffed dinosaur called Stefan apparently. And Maya Yukihi's whip. Not Maya Yukihi herself though. Non-existent. Okay. It's just I can't I'm faced it does I'm not like desensitized completely to this, but at the same time I'm like I can see it. It makes sense in my head. Arnold Ches Okay, another one I'm not going to try and pronounce. Arnold, invisible wrestler, i.e. non-existent. Opponents sell moves of a wrestler who isn't there. What? Opponents sell moves of a wrestler who isn't there, and the title. Oh, they sell. Yeah. I thought like they were like selling, as in like they opened a stall and they were like, you can buy this Invisible Man's move set if you just give me money. Obviously, they sell as in like make it look like they're being like actually like hurt. Opponents sell moves of a wrestler who isn't there, and the title is held by nothing, and no one but the wrestlers and referees act as if they can see and pin the invisible wrestler. Muscle Sakai won the title after this invisible wrestler by using a ray gun and infrared visor to shoot the invisible wrestler, winning the belt on a KO decision. The Invisible Man, who is another invisible wrestler. That's insane, but I fuck with it. I think that's amazing. Because a lot of WWE or just wrestling in general is like showmanship. Even the gladiators knew that. One of the things gladiators learned, I'm not going to rehash one of my other videos while I'm in a different video. That's bad marketing. Go watch the other video if you want to learn about gladiators and how similar they are to WWE. But a lot of like WWE is like showmanship. So it makes sense that this guy just turned around and was like, you know what, let's do something insane. Let's have a ghost win. Collective champions, treat elementary school girls. The addiction. What? Is that a band? Oh, okay, they're a team. Okay. It's just it's like, oh, sorry, I lost the belt the other day. It's like, oh, someone beat you. Did someone take the belt? Yes, I lost to the addiction. The entire audience of Beyond Wrestling's American Rana 16 event, was it a massacre? It said Massachusetts, but I thought it actually said massacre for a second. I'm seeing if I just copy and paste this will actually like come up what happened. What happened? Did they tear him apart? Why is it in German? Pay-per-view, god damn it. IMDb, can you tell me anything about what happened? No? We'll never know. Did somebody have to fight the entire audience of... What? The Young Bucks, which is Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. Why? They're WWE, right? They ring a bell. I think they're WWE. Hiroshi Yamato and Toru Owashi, Mizuki Watase, Antonio Honda. I did not just laugh at the word Honda. I know it's an actual name. I did just laugh at Honda. Danshoku Dino, Yukio Naya, the 100,000 subscribers to DDT's YouTube. Alright, new channel goal. If we get to 100,000 subscribers, I will... you know what? Yeah. I will challenge for the belt title. I will officially challenge for this belt title. I'm going to die. Yeah, fuck, why not? Hold that against me. So, like, there are people who should stay in the comments and hold this against me for the rest of my life in case this ever happens. Masanori Kishigawa and Mizuki Takashima, 2 junior priests of Kanda. What? The priests? Okay, and that's the end of the article. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Now, okay, there is like a few things I would have liked to know. Like I think you know what? Actually, let me see if I can find any videos of like any of these fights happening. Cause like I want to know what the fights are actually like. Are they street fights? Are they doing this in a ring? Oh wait, Ironman Heavymetalweight. That's what. Yeah, championship. I I looked up the championship title on YouTube, and the second video is a guy who he videoed. Sorry, I'm clicking on this. It's a video of him winning it. Oh shit! Wait, how did he win? Oh my god! No way! What the? That's awesome. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I wish I was that man. Oh, I wish I was that man. I wish I was that guy. I would so do that. The fact that I've seen it done once now, that image is never leaving my mind. He's going again. Oh, sorry, this is insane. I'm getting caught up in this. Based off what I'm seeing here, it looks like, you know, someone has the title and yeah, they put like public events for it. Yeah, it makes more sense that way considering that they would want to profit off of this. They wouldn't just do random street fights. As much as I would like them to, I think that would be really cool if they did. Maybe I could fund that. That's the million subscriber goal. I'll make my own championship title that involves street fights. There still needs to be a ref present, but it can't be at a planned event. Going places with this. I was planning to end this video when like I finished the Wikipedia page, but I kind of want to go a little bit further and see Apple wins. What? Oh, this is the Apple winning. There's no subtitles. I don't speak Japanese, by the way. Wait, what? I blinked. What? What? He just took it. Yeah, I mean, okay. So how did the Apple lose? Wait, okay, wait. An Apple wins. Okay, there's a Reddit here. Yeah, I love this comment, and yet that's still not the strangest thing that holds that belt. What are the replies? It's probably going to be people. What is it? Yeah. The same guy replied to the first comment. The title belt holding itself wins for me personally. Yoshihiku would also be high on that list, which, you know, makes sense. A foot massage mat won it recently. That was 3 years ago. It doesn't list. Oh, they have a foot. There's a whole list. You can just get the list on Wikipedia. Oh my god. So if I can find the Apple. When was the Apple? Yes, I am looking for the Apple now. Control F, Apple. Okay, Apple. So it went Ling Ling on February 14th, 2022. She held it for a whole month and a half, goddamn. At what is known as the Universal Bible event, the Apple took it on March 25th, but on the same day it was taken by one Antonio Honda. That's why I was laughing. Oh, okay. So there's notes on the fight between Ling Ling and the Apple. Yes, I'm summing it up as the fight. Took place during the final episode of Abima's Universal Bible. Ling Ling attempted to crush an apple with her hand, but eventually gave up. She gave up? Wait, she originally took it off Antonio Honda. There's so much to this. There's so much to this. I might have to make a follow-up video on this. Who took it? Oh, wow. What happened on February 14th? What happened on February 14th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the foot massage mat is there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times it changed in one day. And one of them was a foot massage mat. And about 7 of them were Antonio Honda. There's so much here. There's so much. I didn't think it would be this much. Okay, so she took it off Antonio Honda. She lost to the Apple, I suppose. How? He pinned the Apple, yeah. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I'm enamored. I am so extremely interested by this now, and I actually don't think I'm going to go to sleep tonight now. But okay. I think that went really well. Also, by the way, I forgot to say, this is my face. I was meant to say that at the start of the video. I learned a lot today. And honestly, I'm probably going to go back to this Wikipedia article again just to do my own research. Because there is a lot here. And there's notes on all of these. And none of these notes are normal. Let me just pick one at random. Okay. Saki Akai's photo book, Lip Hip Shake. I swear I picked this at random. It held it for 2 weeks, by the way. This was a five-way match, also involving Akai herself. Antonio Honda. He's back again. This was 2 years prior. Danshoku Dino and Kazuki Hirata. The match was turned into a six-way when the photo book was introduced by Hirata. I think I'm going to leave that there. There is a lot here that I would love to go back to this again, but I do want to do weird Wikipedias on other articles as well. Speaking of, if you have any weird Wikipedia articles, leave them in the comments below. I am looking for these anyway, regardless of whether I'm making videos on them or not. However, I do feel like I'm going to be saving a lot of these for videos because this is really fun. If you want to look at these articles, I'll link everything I clicked on down below. Please, if anyone is at all interested, look at this list. Just look at the list and tell me all the cool things you find in down below. If there's any that I find since I've recorded this that I think are interesting, I'll also put those down below as well. But yeah, let me know if you like the video. I like this. I think this is fun. I like the unscripted stuff as well because I like to think I'm funny at times. But yeah, let me know what you think. Comment down below if there's any more Wikipedia articles you want me to look at. If you like this new video format, let me know as well. Any bit of encouragement, I will take it. Okay, I think that's a really good spot to leave it. I'm going way too long. I'm up way later than I planned on being. I planned on doing this in the morning, and here I am at night instead. Bowtie's really annoyed. But I'm really happy I did this, and I hope you enjoyed.